video, and today we're doing a
review on the Instax Mini Evo. It is a hybrid instant camera. It's very similar to the Instax Mini cameras where you can just put a film in and then you can print it out as you take a picture.
Pero, kinuha namin to kasi meron kami nung, anong tawag doon, ano yun, isa?
The Instax Mini 12.
Yung Mini 12 na Instax. Pag nagpiprint yun, kasi walang filter and wala siyang date sa pictures. So, ito, nakita niya. Did you do your research about this?
So the main reason why I got this is because I wanted a camera that I can take instant photos, but at the same time be able to pick and choose which photos I want to take. So in a little bit here, I'll go over the settings and the features of this. This retails for about 240 Canadian dollars, and it comes with the camera, it comes with the strap, and also a USB-C cable for charging. There is a USB-C port on here. Unlike the Mini 12, the Mini 12 uses AA batteries, or this one uses USB, and it's a rechargeable battery integrated in the camera.
I see. So, ito rechargeable na siya.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
Tapos ito, napapalitan mo yung mga filters, di ba?
yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna turn it on. So the on switch is this camera looks very vintage and it has a vintage feel to it.
Isa din yun na reason kung bakit.
So to turn it on, there's just a lever down here. You just press to turn it on there. So now it's on.
Saan yung
it
on
takes
niya?
about 1 to 2 seconds for it to start. Now, when it's on, you can then, like normal, take pictures. So there's 2 shutter buttons. There's one here and one here. So for example, if I were to take a picture, okay, so it will automatically show up on there on the viewfinder.
Patingin ako.
The LCD screen. Yeah. Okay, so the LCD screen. And from there, if I actually pull down this tab, it will ask if I want to print it, and it will start printing it out. So it's a very physical button to print it out. Now again, if I don't like this photo, I can easily delete it. I also took a bunch of other photos as well. So you can see there's a lot of photos of Coco.
Huwag mabilis.
Yeah, on the photo that you want to print out, you just have to select it. And same thing, you just pull this lever down and it starts printing out. This camera, like you said earlier, has many filters and settings, modes. So for example, right now, this camera is on its normal mode and it has no filters. But if you rotate the ring around the lens, you can actually change the different types of modes the camera's in. So for example, there's mirror, there's one of them is a color shift. One of my favorites is the vignette, so that way you can have some dark corners on the image. And then on top of those 10 modes, there's also different color filters that you can have on here. So this is normal, for example, and if I rotate this little slider down, this will bring it to vivid, which makes it a little bit brighter, or more colors, contrast. There's also pale, which kind of mutes the colors. And then there's also canvas. There's 10 different filters that you can put on.
So, ito lang yung ipipress mo or iikot mo lang pag gusto mong palitan yung filter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And with
Tapos,
that,
ano yung film nito?
it uses the Instax Mini film.
So, same lang dun sa Instax Mini 12?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. So magkano ulit to?
So this retails for about 240 Canadian dollars. I believe right now it's on sale for 250 Canadian dollars, but it's on sale right now for
Kasama na yung tax doon? Hindi pa?
No. 250 Canadian dollars plus
Plus
tax.
tax.
And then it's on sale right now for 220 Canadian.
220. Okay.
So here's a demo. So for example, if I want to take this picture, actually there's a feature here where I can zoom in a little, so I can even move the photo and zoom in. So if I zoom in and I can scale it, so if I want a bigger picture, okay, so I can zoom in just like that in the photo. And then,
Tapos ano pa pala, so pwede kang mag-print direct from your phone, right?
yes,
So ito, kuha to sa phone niya. Tapos, we use this camera to print these pictures?
yeah,
Picture.
from the phone. It has Bluetooth connectivity. So for example, this is the photo I want to print out. So I zoomed in and moved it a little bit to frame Jilly a little bit better. Now, all I need to do is pull this down. So it's going to say that it's loading. And then in a few seconds here, it will start printing out from the top.
Kailangan may background music.
Yeah.
Ayan na.
Yeah, it's great because if you accidentally pull the lever, it gives you some time to cancel if you don't want to print it out. Okay. So while that develops in a few minutes, this camera can internally store about 40 something photos, 45. But on the bottom, you can also insert a micro SD card. And the cool thing about it is that because the images are so small, you don't need a big micro SD card. Every gigabyte you can store quite a lot of photos. I think I have a 64 gigabyte in here and it's about 50,000 photos.
50,000 photos na yung 1 gigabyte.
No. 64 gigabytes is 50,000 photos.
Okay, so nung binili mo to, kasama na ba yung ano?
No.
Oh, okay. So, kailangan nilang bilhan ng memory card.
Yes. No, you don't need to, but if you want to keep more photos, and with the SD card, it saves on it. You can save it onto your phone or your computer, and then you can edit it later. Okay. So for Bluetooth, so again, I'm just gonna turn on the camera once more. So I'm just gonna press that dial there.
Saan yung dial na pinipress mo?
It's on the front.
Ipakita mo yung
It's on the front here. So it's a little dial
yun.
there.
Diyan yung power button niya. Bottom.
Bottom?
Nasa bottom ng camera.
Yes. Yeah, that's the bottom. Okay, now if I open up the Instax app on my phone, then it's already connected. So for example, if I want to print from my own phone, let's see here. What's a good picture? So I did an AI photo of Coco a little while ago. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to edit the image a little, just so that way it will look better on the print. So when you can edit, you can change the rotation, the zoom in, and even the filters. You can add filters to it, and also you can change the colors.
So yan, yung ini-edit mo na yan, sa app yan ng Instax?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So dyan mo muna siya i-edit. So dun sa apps niya, meron ng may mga features na dyan na pwede mo i-edit. Kasi tanong ko.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so once I'm comfortable with the photo that I want to print out, making sure that it's on, I'm just going to press print on here, right? So it's just going to confirm what it's going to look like. And then I press print. Okay, now it's sending it to the camera. So you'll probably see on there that the camera is communicating with my phone. So in a little while here, it will continue the printing.
Ito na yung picture kanina. Tapos meron siyang date dito. Yeah. So isa din yan na reason kung bakit.
Setting. That's a setting. You can add the date to it on the Instax. Okay, so now it says printed. You can press OK. Okay. Now, with this phone, one of the features that you can also do is that every picture that you print, on here that you print, you can actually transfer to your phone, and it will actually
Ano ulit yun? Ano sabi mo?
it will transfer to your phone, and then that way you'll have a digital version of what you printed out.
Oh, like
Only the
yung
ones that you
frame.
only the
Parang,
ones you print. Yeah, it will show a frame.
tapos ito pwede mong i-rotate, di ba? Pag
Yes.
kinuhanan mo siya ng ganito, ano ba yun? Napindot ko yung
Yeah.
tree. So, kasi usually dapat ganito mo kukuhanan, di ba? Pero, pag kinuhanan mo ng ganyan, pwede mo pa rin siyang i-edit, i-rotate para maging ano siya.
Yeah, there's a setting in there that you can rotate the picture. Yeah, and just like the other Instax, it takes about 1 or 2 minutes for it to fully develop. No need to shake.
So, kung wari ganito, tingnan natin, kukuhanan kita ng ganito. Ganyan. Yan. So, di ba, nakaganyan siya. Siyempre, pag pinrint yan, magiging ganito. Di ba? Para siyang naka-landscape.
Yeah.
Paano natin siya?
Yeah, so you hold it like this first, like that.
Yeah.
And then on the setting, you press the middle button. You can click image rotate,
Okay.
which allows you to rotate 90 degrees. It will zoom in the photo.
Mag-zoom in nga lang
That's
siya.
why I don't really, unless it's a landscape, then it's good. But if it's a subject, you should be, doing it in
Okay.
portrait
Oh,
mode.
ang cute ni Coco dito.
Right. Now, for the phone, when you're shooting, when you're taking pictures, there are options. So you can change the exposure. I usually have mine at -2/3. You can have a timer. So if you want to do a group photo or selfie, you can have a timer there.
Nice.
2 or 10 seconds. There's also a flash. I normally recommend using flash the whole time unless it's very bright.
Bakit?
It just looks a lot nicer. With the Polaroids, with the Instax, it's a lot nicer when it's higher brightness. It makes the effect look a lot nicer. And there's also a macro lens. So if you're taking a close-up of a subject, a macro lens is really good. It allows you to focus. And then there's also white balance. So if you're outside, indoors, different lighting conditions, you can change the white balance. I normally set it to auto, but yeah, it's an
Diba
option
meron
there.
din fisheye yan?
Yeah, fisheye is one of the modes on here.
So, ilang modes yun?
10 modes.
10 modes yung pwede mong anuhin sa lens?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nazo-zoom in din ba siya?
No.
Oh, yun.
After you take the photo, you can zoom in, but it's a digital zoom, so the quality is not the greatest. That's why for photos like this, I only zoom in just a little. You can go further, but the quality will drop off after that. For this phone, there are mounts for a tripod on the left side here, or I guess right bottom side, if you're holding it. So there's a tripod mount. There's also 2 mounts here for the strap. Or little holes for the strap. Online, you can get a lens cover. It's about like $10-15. There's screen protectors you can get for both the lens and the LCD screen. And there's also a cold shoe mount. So what a lot of people do for this is they put a viewfinder, so that way you can take a look at that. If it's too bright, sometimes it's a lot easier to go through a viewfinder. Or you can put like
Pero
a
mahal. Mahal yun, di ba?
Yeah. Or you can put
Yung
a
extra
cold shoe
accessories.
cover, which has like a little Pikachu or something on it. I kind of like that too. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's really a fun camera to play around with, and this even works even if you don't have film in it. So it's good to if you're.
Magsisave nga lang
It
siya.
will
Hindi
save
mo
it
siya
all.
mapiprint, pero magsisave siya. So, anytime na magkaroon ka ulit ng film, pwede mo nang i-print.
Yeah, you can print it out later. So, but yeah, overall, if you like the look of Instax and want a little bit of a digital feel to it, digital accessibility, this Instax Mini is good. There's also higher end versions of the Instaxes that use Instax film, but I find that for the price and what you get, this is a pretty good starter for that. So, yeah.
Okay. Iyon, so sa mga may gusto, saan to? Meron sa Best Buy,
Best
meron sa
Buy,
Amazon.
London
Yung sa
Drugs,
atin, nakuha
Staples.
natin siya. Nakuha mo siya sa
Staples.
Staples. Ayun.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of camera stores have this. This was when this first came out about a couple years ago. There was a very big shortage for this, and it was going for $300-400. But now, because it's everywhere, yeah, it's on sale. I think it's the lowest it's been so far at $230. So, but yeah, it's really good and really fun to share memories and
Yun. Isa din yun. Kasi nga, di ba, meron siyang date na pwede mo ilagay sa mga
Yeah.
pictures. So, isa yun na nagustuhan namin. Kasi, usually, yung Instax mini namin, yung 12, yung una, nilalagay ko pa yung date doon. Pero ito, hindi mo na kailangan lagyan ng date kasi meron na siyang date. And, ito yung una naming kinuha ng picture last night, New Year. It's me and Coco. Okay, so that's for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching and see you again to our next video. Bye-bye. Stop ko na to.
yeah.
15 na.
Press the button.
Press lang isa. Hindi siya
You see?
nag-activate sa akin.
You're pressing the wrong button. It's this button.
Ano yung malaki?
That's the power button. No, this one.
Anong ipipress ko?
Wait.
See?
Wait, what? How come mine does?
Yeah. Anong pinipress mo dyan?